Hey love, welcome back to my channel and to today's topic of the biggest secret to changing your life after 50.
Your destination is on the right.
These 5 things have helped me focus on what matters the most. Hello. Oh my gosh. This is so embarrassing. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. I can't believe I am doing this video with my hair like this. Oh gosh. I hope it turns out fine. So, oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get back to why I am pressing the record button today. It was just over 5 years ago when I turned 50. That was the age I expected to have life figured out, and I would be like thinking, yep, I got it all sorted out. And when I turned 50, I looked at myself and I thought, what the heck have you done? Throughout my life, I had done all the things that I was meant to do. I went to school, university, I started working, I have been promoted over time, married, have 2 girls. So by 50, I expected that I would be well established, maybe even have a couple of businesses underway and growing and be very, very secure, married, happily, secure with some businesses, financially stable, all of the good things that as you get older, you expect to have established. And here I was, 50, and not there just yet. I was going through a divorce. I was struggling financially because I then became a single mother. I was in a country where the language was not English, so speaking German. And I did not learn German when I was young, so another story. Anyway, I wasn't where I expected to be. And it was tough. There were many days over the course of the last 5 years. Even before that, I would say that were dark days. Got to a point whereby when I reflected on my situation, I thought to myself, I had to talk to myself because my kids were getting older. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do when they leave home? If I continue in this path, it's going to be a struggle for me. It's going to be a struggle for me when my kids left home because everything I did has always been family, children, everybody else, work. It's always been about other people. I had not stopped and thought about, what about me? Fast forward 5 years later, here I am, a single mom. My kids have left home. They went to university last year. They haven't left home, but you know what I mean. They've left home. They will come back and visit, but I am sure over the next couple of years, they will start carving their way to becoming independent and get on with their own life. So I have to sort myself out. But it got me thinking 5 years ago that I'm going to reach a stage whereby I am going to be potentially on my own. What do I want it to look like? So I started to think, strategize about what I wanted to do, where I wanted to be. And fast forward 5 years later, I'm in a much better place. Very glad that I took some decisions, and I want to share with you some of the things that helped me. Some of the things that helped me get to where I am today. It hasn't been easy. It has not been easy. But the few things that kept me going, one, I would look at my kids and I'm like, if I don't get my act together, and every time, it's not just that one time, every time, if I don't get my act together, my kids are gonna suffer, or they're not going to have the life that I want them to have up until the point when they can take care of themselves. My faith, and at the same time, was when at my workplace there was a lot of well-being workshops and work-life balance, these kind of workshops that were going on, and I really leveraged that to kind of like do things so that in years to come, in the future, you can look back and you can say, wow, if I hadn't done these things, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I just want to share some of those few things with you today. So yeah, keep watching. And that's it right here. The power of starting with small steps. Because these can lead to big wins. I remember when I wanted to run a half marathon, I didn't know where to start. It was a big, massive decision, and I almost gave up. But all I had to do was register. And you know what? Once I registered, it then just catapulted my health, my running time, and just overall confidence. It was powerful. You just have to start and take small steps. Because as you get better at whatever you're doing, whether it is a project, whether if it is your health, you just explode out there. The world becomes your oyster. You're growing, you're learning, and you're just improving all the time. And as I've gotten older, my time is just too precious to waste it. You know, there's this thing, growing old is automatic, but becoming better must be intentional. And how can you be intentional if you don't guard your time well? If you stop the people pleasing, wasting your time thinking, the time that you can spend on yourself, you're busy throwing it away, and then you can never get that time back. Being a single mom didn't mean I had to suffer and suffer and suffer. I learned to allocate time to what I want, to things that made me happy. Even simple things like, just getting dressed up and going out with my girls is a huge energy boost. Or even things like, just going out to get your nails done. This I love doing to this day. Just, getting my nails done every few weeks and just really taking care of myself. Of course, there are other things that I enjoy doing, but all of these things are really where I have specifically, consciously, intentionally given my time to do these things for me. And as I have prioritized myself, given myself that time, my kids, my family life has drastically improved because I'm a happy parent. So my kids get the best out of me then. So yeah, your time is precious. Don't waste it. You can't get that time back. That's one of the things I have learned. It's still a struggle sometimes. I will not lie. But yeah, it is so important to spend your time wisely. And I love me for it. The next one is very easy, and that is the atmosphere or the environment that I allow myself to be in. If it's not fun, filled with laughter, jokiness, and just, a great environment to be in, then I'm not doing it. I cannot waste my energy where there's no fun, there's no laughter. I'm very happy-go-lucky person. So anything that is the opposite of fun, laughter, positivity, then you're not going to find me there. So no, that's not for me. My environment really affects the way I think. It affects my mood, what motivates me. It's just, yeah, if you need anything to boost your morale, your energy, the way you think, change your environment, your atmosphere. I guarantee you it will work. So, yeah, that's it, my atmosphere. And then the other one, I would say, is relationships. And this is a biggie. It's really a big one. I would say that relationship covers things like people, it covers your health, your finances, spirituality. There's so many different things that relationship covers. Your relationship with your friends, your family, your health, your finances, all these things are important. And for me, it was extra important when I turned 50 because I needed to take care of these things. Time was not on my side. And I think, when you turn 50 or in your 50s and above, whilst you have time to relax and do things, it's kind of like you should really enjoy that time. Feed yourself with, good things. Focus on the relationship that matters. Focus on good health. Just all of the nice things, because the wrong relationship focus will cost you dearly. I guarantee you that. You just don't need the people who are negative. You don't need to be unhealthy. Just focus on taking care of you, good relationships, and yeah, it has really served me over the years. And the one I love the most, of course, is relationships with my girls, my family, because it really energizes me having fun. And now, let's get dressed.
It's so cute. Thank you.
Last but not least is tenacity. Rome was not built in a day. So it's all about you. So don't give up on yourself. Just keep going, keep improving, stick with it, and it will get better. It will definitely get better. And in fact, my motto is quitting is not an option. And when I forget, my girls remind me. So yeah, take care of yourself, and yeah, see you in the next video. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you get to watch all the videos I drop, and turn on your notifications. Of course, you get the alert. Take care, my loves. Bye-bye.